Right then, ladies and gentlemen, this is Zig of Hard Reset with episode 1 of You Only Live Once. The objective of this is to continue playing a game until you die. And once you die, you are out. It's a little competition sort of thing between me and Tyler. And the first game we're doing is Street Fighter Alpha 3, a game neither of us have ever played. And this was probably a bad choice because I suck at fighting games, as you're about to see. I don't really have much experience with fighting games in general, never mind this series. So prepare to see me fail. I'm playing as some dude with knives. I picked him because he looked like Wolverine from the X-Men, and that is the only classification I have for my choice of character, sadly enough. And yeah, it's not a round, it's a fight with we're counting it by. So yeah, first fight loss, not round. But yeah, I honestly don't know what to say because I'm kicking and trying to punch and doing stuff, and I'm getting the shit beaten out of me by what looks to be a 12-year-old girl, and there go my claws. I'm no longer Wolverine, I'm just a dead man in a mask. And yeah, that's pretty much my run over. I left the continue screen in just to make it look better than it is. 8, 7. Well, this screen goes on forever. But yeah, that was my run. It did not end well. I've probably lost this episode, and that makes me a very sad man. I might go and cry in a corner now, or not care because I'm bad at Street Fighter. You're about to see Tyler's run. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you're going to enjoy this series. See you later.
Hello, and welcome to You Only Live Once. This is Tyler, and I'll be playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. And let's get it started. So pretty much the whole concept of this is that we play a game until we die. I'm gonna be Ryu because he's always been my main in Street Fighter, kind of generic, but he's the only person I really know some of the combos of. I've never played this Game Boy Advance version of it before, so it did take some adjustment because I wasn't used to playing a 6-button fighter with basically 2. So it did have an adjustment period here. Now here I'm trying to just get my feeling. I figured out how to do a Hadouken. And I really like doing Shoryukens, but I really couldn't get this down in this game, sadly. Oh man, right there I'm rocked. So right now I'm losing this battle here. It's not looking good. Looks like Charlie's gonna beat Ryu. For fighting games, I can lose a round, but if I lose a fight, I'm done. So I can't lose a round, but let's see what happens. This has me in suspense. I don't know if I'll get out of this, you know? So pretty much I'm spamming Hadoukens. Doing the spinning kick. This is close. Man, I can't believe. Oh, look at that. Well-timed punch, and I knocked him out. So I'm up 1-0 on him. It was way too close for comfort, so I'm not feeling very good about it so far. There I am trying to do a Hadouken. I got one of the fire one. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. Is that like an X attack? I'm not the biggest Street Fighter player, so somebody wants to tell me how I can do that with regularity. Props. And there's a meter on the bottom for like a special move, but I couldn't really figure out how to do a special move. So that wasn't really done during this, and probably could have helped later. So pretty much my strategy has been to keep distance, use my projectiles, and block whenever he gets close. And whenever he gets close, I want to do that the spinning kick. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. So I want to do that because that will create some distance, and then I can back up. So I mean, it's not always good to be playing in it, backing yourself into a corner, and that's pretty much why I lost that time. But when I can kick out, I can make that space again. So in this, I was definitely trying to be a ranged fighter. So we're even after 2, and if I lose this, I'm done. Because you only live once. You don't get continue screens in real life. If you die, you're dead. So I knew I had to stop my game up here because I didn't want to lose to the first guy on the arcade. See there, I mistimed my block, and it ended up hitting me. So that was really just a rookie mistake. Here I am just practically spamming Hadoukens. It's one of the few the special moves I could get with regularity. Nice. There, I got my first Shoryuken off, but I missed, and that's pretty much becomes the trend of this video, me missing Shoryukens, because once I figured out how to do it on this setup, I pretty much kept going for it, and I kept missing it. It's very hard to time in this game. I've never had that much trouble with Shoryukens in like the arcade version or on the console, but here I'm fighting, I think it said Birdie, and let's see what happens. Now I pretty much just played Street Fighter 4 and some other games. I've never seen this character before, Birdie. So I didn't really know what his strengths were, so I kinda just went in there blind. So here I am, I'm spamming projectiles. And there's apparently different control schemes for the Game Boy. There's V-ism and A-ism. I'm not exactly sure what they were. I just went with the default, which is A-ism. And I guess it was more supposed to be like an arcade. I think V might be just simplified or something. I'm not exactly sure. It might have to do with the gauges, because the gauges look different. So I'm really just talking out my ass here because I'm not exactly sure what you're supposed to do there. So I'm having a lot of success with the spinning kick, and I got him down a lot. I have a good advantage on the health, so I'm pretty much spamming my low kick until he dies. So I was surprised I was able to beat him so easily, and so I'm back for the second part. I'm timing that kick pretty good now, and I'm being a lot more aggressive than I was earlier. There I go, I missed with a Shoryuken, and that gives him a chance to counter, and he did some good damage there. I hit him a little bit, so it did like a small amount of damage with that Shoryuken. So pretty much, it's pretty even at this point, and I think he just took the lead right there. Now that is just a brutal throw because that does a lot of damage. I wasn't able to get close when I wasn't close to like really do some nice throws. So I found it hard to pull off throws in this, so I was pretty much trying to keep my distance the whole time and just keep it projectile based. And now I'm trading blows with him because I have an advantage. So I go for the finish and I get him. I beat him 2-0. I mean, it wasn't looking good for me at the midpoint of that second battle, but I still pulled it through. And whether we win or lose, all of our battles make us stronger. That's some words of wisdom from Ryu. So this definitely seems like a good game. I'm surprised at how good it was, how they translated a 6-button fighter to pretty much a 4-button one. Eleanor seemed really like weak attacks, so I guess maybe you could say 4-button. I don't think you could do any specials with them. Oh, I could be wrong. Here I went to pause the game. I was kind of trying to look if there was the special moves. I wanted to figure out how to do my special attack because I had that bar. So, but I couldn't find it. So I just went back into the game. I figured, hey, we'll fight fair and square because I haven't seen any of them pull off their special moves either. So hasn't really been a factor. So this is Gin, and I pretty much had nothing for him. I tried. He blocked my Hadouken. He's pretty much blocking everything I got for him. It's a difficult game. This is on the default setting. I'm not sure if there are. I'm sure there are different difficulties. I didn't change anything from when I booted up the game, so I guess it's default. The sprite works pretty nice. I really like the backgrounds. And I just got knocked out. The music's good as well in this game, so props to Capcom. So while they may port Street Fighter to every system, they always do a good job on the ports. There I am trying to get distance with the kick. That was my favorite move I ever did. I grabbed him in the air somehow. That was totally by mistake. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I planned that. That was on me. No, I shouldn't have that, but I liked it. It was pretty awesome. And here I am getting whooped again. Man, I'm not having a great time. So that was probably. I'm getting some Shoryukens finally, but they're not landing flush still. So I mean, I really wish they would. I think that would have done a lot more damage. See, I was trying to time them. That was the first one I actually landed clean. I thought it'd do more damage, so I can't really recommend going for Shoryukens in this game. And there we are. I'm dead, and we will all die. The question is, when, why, and how painfully. And that was pretty painful. So we're gonna watch the countdown go down. And thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoy this series. You only live once. I think it's a pretty unique idea, and definitely think it's a refreshing take. You know, instead of getting a whole let's play, just let's see how he does until he dies once. And the videos will definitely vary, but in length, depending on how hard the game is. So we hope you enjoyed it. Peace.
This has been a production of Hard Reset, your last resort for gaming analysis. Hope you've enjoyed.